where you're at right now is because of all the things that happened in the past. So if you go and be like, damn, like, what if niggas, or you get the, oh, that would have been cool, or how, or why wasn't we, it's like, it doesn't fucking matter, because it's like, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, without you having had that past, you're not even in the present or developing your future. So it's just like, pondering past ideas is like seeming more and more like the most monotonous thing to do.
Yeah.
It's just so fucking stupid. It's just like, yeah, without everything that, like, granted, right? We say this all the time. Like, okay, this is if I ponder music, right?
Yeah.
Let's say when Juice reached out and I actually said, hey, I'm gonna just work with you because I'm in the essence of working with whoever.
Yeah.
Then the timeline would have been, I'm weak as fuck at music, and I think because I got a Juice WRLD feature, that's the rest of my life. And guess what? I'm gonna parade around with this clout because I got a Juice WRLD feature and I got some footage of Juice WRLD, and you don't got it because you wasn't there.
Yeah.
Well, Juice WRLD ain't here no more, so that shit don't matter.
Yeah.
It's the hard fucking truth.
Yeah.
Then you got another thing where it's like, damn, what if that shit was popping? What if the pandemic ain't happened? What if Honey went up like how it's supposed to go after doing all that fucking work and getting there? And then it's like, well, we don't fucking know.
Yeah.
We're not there. So then it's like, I gotta think about that. One led to that. So the Juice WRLD thing led to me creating Honey, and the Honey thing led to me here. And I'm gonna be honest, it's way more fire that I'm creating what I'm creating today than in the past when I never would have tried it. My nigga, I'm doing Justin Bieber covers. I was doing Young Thug and Future covers and getting hated on by all these niggas telling me I can't do that shit. And it's just like, nigga, what the fuck? What you mean I can't do that shit? It's like, and now we doing shit and it's just like, bro, niggas don't even fucking know what the hell it is.
Yeah.
It's just music.
Yeah.
Nigga DM me talking about some, yo, your shit inspired me. I remixed your shit with a beat under it. And I was just, bro, I'll play it. Like, this is what the nigga sent me. And he was like, your song. And I was like, little do this nigga know, it's not my song. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I supposed to tell this nigga? Like, actually, I don't even care to tell this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally. You probably want to mute this out because they'll copyright your shit.
I should say copyright.
He just put like fucking 2 Hollis drums on the shit.
But it's just hilarious because it's like,
I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nobody knows. But this is why I say, like, even though like where we're at, like, I swear, like, when you talk about that little string you decided to pull on, where you said, hey, I'm not gonna pursue this Juice verse, but I decided to pursue my own thing out of me being like, I want to work on my craft. And you decided to make that decision. That decision gets you to this person right now that are doing this Justin Bieber covers. Little did we know the next string is like some crazy shit. It's like, oh shit, niggas on a private jet because we decided to call Kanye. And fucking, you know, like shit like that is just like interesting as fuck. Where it's like, when you think about it, like, bro, if we would have never quit, would you be creating this stuff?
No.
So it's just like, why the fuck?
No. I don't even think I was even in the realm.
We wasn't even in the realm.
Nigga, what was I even doing, bro? Like, I don't even know what the fuck I was doing. Nigga, I was going to work and doing IT. Nigga, still, I don't even know. I think I was only having conversations, which was like loose ideas about like just the 2 Hollis, like Nate Sib production, and you know, I wasn't acting on it.
No, there's no acting as much as we're doing it right now. Like posting on YouTube, creating and just doing what we want to think about and just making this shit happen. Like I even said, it's like when we first shot the video for you and we were just saying like then just do it now.
Yeah.
Like the conversation we've been having about like, bro. There's no game plan for this shit. We do this shit wherever we want, whenever we want, and get it done, and then make the edits, do the things, and put it out. Because there's no reason to hold on to anything
at all.
But it's just like that. That's really where it comes down to. It's just like, even me, it's like, oh damn, like should I post like maybe we should go shoot photos for this with this jacket on. I don't know when, but or should I just release the shoes that niggas is trying to create? Like, do niggas really care about this shit, or do niggas just fucking consistently push it out and just see how this shit looks?
Because the only thing, and I feel that because I think like a large part of me, like even like bro, it wasn't until today where I just posted something. And just to post anything on that TikTok and giving myself a 3 piece of content TikTok for the music. And I was just like, the only thing that I feel that was holding me back was this sense of like, let's be honest, it's the sense of perfection, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I was like, oh, I gotta do the video this way, I gotta do, to the point where niggas didn't do anything, and then niggas just went and shot the video. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When we shot that video, like the Hungry Hippos, when like I wasn't trying to shoot that shit that day. I actually was just trying to shoot the Justin Bieber cover. And then you was like, let's go now. And I said, I guess we doing it.
No, I felt it. I don't think niggas wanted to shoot 2 videos.
I wasn't. My mind wasn't even in the set in the capacity.
But that's like the essence of it. It's like you just have 2 new things you just put out into the world.
Yeah.
By just saying, well, little niggas just saying, let's just do that shit right now. We still have sunlight, and then the next video wasn't even that. We didn't really have sunlight. It was just the perfect tone to put that out there. But it's just like. Yeah, bro. I think.
And it worked in niggas' favor because it was like that. Because I guess niggas was looking for the right. Yeah. And it's like, ain't no right.
There's no right.
It's like, you just got to get that shit out the way. Because it's like, even in my head, like, I didn't even know. That's why when we was over at the fucking River Oaks and shit, I was like, damn, like, I know what I'm going for. But at the same time, like, I just know I want it in the mall. I don't really care about anything else. And then it was just like, it was just for that song. I just wanted that bitch in the mall. And then it was just like, oh yeah, I remember we were supposed to get another location. It's just like, there's no point in doing 2 locations for one video.
Yeah.
It's like, just get what you need in that bitch. Literally. Find another spot in that location and change that as a location.
Yeah, and that's even me. Like, I like what, like, even me behind the camera. A lot of times I do like being behind the camera. Like, everything outside of the camera shit, I like doing this shit because it'd be like, oh, it's my POV. Like, the angles. When I look at that video, I'm like, I shot that angle. This nigga just put his own spice on that shit. It's like, that shit's cool to see. When I'm like helping you and shit, it's just like, that shit is hard because it's like motherfuckers get to see like be part of that direction shit, even in their own essence. Like, when niggas create their own videos, it's like, damn, niggas created that shit.
Yeah, I will say this, like, what you see in terms of like how you've been shooting the videos is like something I just wouldn't see.
Oh no.
so it's like niggas just give me, like, I'm thinking I'm going into this shit on some mad basic simple shit, and then I look at the footage and I'm like, this nigga low-key gave me a real video. So it's like, when I cut it up, I'm like, I damn near got too much to work with. I gotta take some of this shit out, because even that video we shot, the Justin Bieber cover that changes song, I was like, bro, this nigga gave me too much material. I was like, low key, I don't even need the
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking about this shit. I said, no, I gotta go and get this bitch. Like, I gotta see this shit because we didn't capture everything. No, like, from that space we had, it's like, yeah, this is a perfect video where it's gonna be like, just this scene where you're on a tractor is cool, but damn, we need the full tractor in this bitch. We need this tractor in this bitch. We need this tractor in this bitch, and we need you to change focal points, which I was going off of. That's also why I was saying we gotta get the change.
Yeah, because I didn't see that. Only thing I seen was get on top of that tractor and then and back up slowly.
It's crazy.
You make that crazy. You make that crazy. Bro, you make that crazy. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You make that crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's a violation. You make that crazy. You make that crazy, bro. I ain't never heard nobody say. Nigga, I ain't even heard nobody ever say no pause to that shit. It's like, you make that crazy for no reason, bro. You just overdid that shot. Like, come on, alright, man. I'm moving on, man. I'm done. I'm not speaking on that shit no more, nigga. That shit was crazy. Anyway, but yeah, nah, it was just like, I really didn't see them angles, so it's like when you're shooting and shit and you have your own perspective on it, it's just like, I'm looking at it, I was like, damn. That's what I want, type shit. I was like, but I don't know. I don't know how to tell a nigga that. It's like you either do it or you don't.
But also, it's like you gotta understand. It's like when you're like, my eyes, your eyes, in the sense of like when we take photos, it's the same concept. It's like, yeah, niggas just trying to get that angle, but motherfuckers still ruminate over the ideas. Like you shoot. Whatever you get out of that bitch is actually what you need to get out of that bitch. There's no retakes, reshoots. No, we're not doing none of that. It's just the fact that we are putting that out there and then trying to see what's the next best thing. It's just like even the concept of like when I'm telling you about how you need to like posting on Instagram. Yeah. It's like that's the perfect clip in my opinion to get people to understand.
But again, that's something you've seen that I didn't. Yeah. Because I had already structured it just like the other videos. And I already loaded it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm done. So when you said that, I was in my head, I'm like, damn, already got that bitch queued up. But then I was like, I don't care. Like, if this is a suggestion and you see it and you think it's better and you see it as it's better, I'm going with it.
But then again, we also talk about the editing part. As soon as I thought, like, damn, this thing got to do some more, you did some more. Like, this is what I would have done. Like, I seen exactly what I would have done in that video from your POV at the exact time that I wanted to see something new in the video. So it's just like, niggas have the same, POV of, like, kind of, like, putting that idea out there. But, yeah, that shit hard. I think niggas just have to... It's just interesting to see the strings.
No, that's just fact. I mean, because I was even sitting here and thinking, I'm like, damn, like, even when I was saying that, like, the IT stuff, and I was like, damn, I didn't do the IT stuff. In my head, I'm like, damn, like, I ain't do nothing. I had 3-4 days, like, I ain't do nothing. But then I'm also sitting here like, damn, I did make hella music and made hella videos and posted that shit hella on YouTube. At least for, like, the Lil Boy Rock channel. Like, so I was like, I low-key did do hella music. But... Like, in terms of even other stuff, it's like, I didn't really do anything else, but I did do a lot of music. So it's like, now I'm like, I guess it's not like I'm wasting, it's just the constant falling behind, where it's like, damn, if I didn't have to do this, and I could just do this all day, I would be going stupid on it. Like, bro, let's say I got through all the Justin Bieber covers with all the guitars. After that, now I'm going into the actual songs. After that, now I'm damn near finding another artist. Like, I might go country music and go do that shit. If I can get whoever got the instrumentals, I might do that shit. Cause country artists be having a lot of guitars. So it's like, just for that, cause it's like, at this point, niggas just trying shit. And on top of that, bro, if you go to my YouTube right now and you look at my videos, look at the Justin Bieber covers.
Oh, let me go. Let's see. Damn.
Right?
Yeah, that's just insane.
Right? Like,
it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it could be crazy if I put it in the title for the video, but I was just like, it's just not necessary.
Nah, it's not. But it's still like, damn, like, that's tough.
Right. I just seen, that just happened.
Yeah. That's tough. But it's not like they not coming to see something that they like, even like, the fact that you have the video gives, like, people to see the POV. Like, I hear the song, let me go to this account, oh, it's a video?
Right.
It's like, that's the hope that we have to see, like, having people go into that vision of, like, what this person is about. Okay, damn, this is another step, let me go to Instagram. Oh, snap, everything correlates. Like, it's like, we're kind of more in a more mature version of what we were trying to do in the past.
Yeah, it's like with more understanding. Yeah. It's like, I wouldn't even say more of understanding, it's just elevated.
Yeah, it's definitely way more elevated. And that's the thing where it's like, this is what I be saying, like the factors that we have individually, and when we all come together, it's just like the cohesiveness of understanding what we're trying to do is more mature, more elevated than before, because there's no, it's like I'm not arguing with you. You know, like we're going to shoot the video. When the video gets shot, the video gets shot. When the video gets edited, it's mostly gonna get edited the day of or the next day.
Right.
Niggas is not holding. You're not holding on to that footage.
I'm literally just trying to upload that bitch. So it's like however it goes. I'm really trying to do it in the fastest way possible and get that shit done and out. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being honest, the only thing that slows the process down is the fact that I'm waiting to upload on Instagram.
Yeah.
At the end of the night. But that's just because I think it's the visibility.
Yeah. It's like you've been in that same mode.
Yeah.
But it's just like, and then niggas got the uploads. So it's like you having so much content being put out there that people are just getting introduced to because you decided to do some covers.
Facts.
So it's like we ain't had that before. We was like, oh, we had the thug, and it's like, but people not.
It was always something. Like it was a feeling like it was just like.
It's like y'all not really seeing a vision that we trying to have. It's just like, but now it's like it's better because it's like we're doing like you're doing the no face.
Yeah.
It's like we was talking about that shit. We just but it's not no fucking other shit. It's just no face. Like it's like just no face. So it's like now when people are seeing this shit, it's just like. Hey,
I ain't gonna lie, we actually really did talk about it, and because what led to the Willow Lane shit.
Yeah.
And it was like, even during that time, it was like that was something where I was like, damn, I would love to cut my hair so I could literally just not show my face. Yeah. Because I was just sitting here, it's like, I'm the only nigga I know I can't wear nothing on top of my shit. So it was like, that was like one of my main concerns was like, nigga, my lock, I just had they were just too thick, pause. And it was just like, it was too much.
Yeah.
But it's like, the fact that even like we spoke on that is like that's translating now. It's like that's crazy.
So it's like that also leads me to believe that like there's a lot of conversations that are literally getting generated within the fastness, the pace of how we're creating content, putting content out. They're not giving a fuck aspect of just putting content out.
And that's what I was going. I slipped my mind, and then you just said that, and it kind of reminded me. It's like when niggas was doing the thug shit.
Yeah.
It was like they're not getting the vision, and now we don't care about them getting the vision, nigga. We putting out the vision for us and for future generations to look at us and say, nigga, you have the blueprint. Yeah. Figure it out.
Yeah. Cause
this is the blueprint. Yeah. This is the shit for years to come. For the next nigga to see this shit and be like, damn. All I gotta do is ... Nigga, it's just like fucking when Virgil went and made the how-to manual. Yeah. Niggas is giving you niggas the how-to manual on how to become a billionaire.
But it's interesting because the finest piece of the how-to is understanding. You just gotta put things out there.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to give it away.
Yeah.
Give it away. It don't even matter. Because niggas be talking, I used to think like, damn, I want to be private on social. I don't want people to know this much information about. I don't want people to see my house. I don't want people to see what I'm talking to.
You want to look perfect.
And it's like, no, the secret is not giving a fuck because nobody cares.
No one cares enough.
Like, those people are going to come and see you. They're going to be entertained. But then again, you have to think about it. It's like, each individual that comes to see you also has their own life. Yep. So it's like, once they're done watching your video, once they're done being enamored by you, they go back to their life. It's like I'm saying this because like that nigga Ye got his own life. I like his shit. I like getting on Twitter and seeing like what the fuck this nigga's gonna say. But then again, I'm coming back here and I gotta go understand editing and videos. And it's just like people still have their own life, so that benefit of like what we're doing and how we're putting things together is just like that's the secret. It's just like we're just putting things out.
Yeah, I mean that's the recipe. I think that's how I believe like everything is gonna translate so well because I think like where we're at right now is where we never were.
Yeah.
I think it's like operating in a space where it's like You know, like, and honestly, you know what I genuinely think it was, bro?
What?
Are like not having contact with the outside world. Like when you think about living in Markham, there wasn't contact with the outside world in the sense of the outside world wasn't in your space.
Yeah.
So in order for you to reveal that online, it would now become invasive.
Yeah.
So we're so used to making it look like this because that's just what we have done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the every time you have guests, you clean your house ass shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think, and it's like damn, like imagine we're mad invasive in Markham. I also think the word is proximity.
As soon as you said that, it took me right back in the car as we were making a turn and shit. Like, yeah, that's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. I don't remember what we were talking about. Like,
I was talking about the bitch. I was talking about the bitch.
Proximity.
Yeah, that though. But I think it was that because I think it was like also a combination of one, displaying the home was mad invasive, and then two, it's the proximity of the other people that you were in.
Yeah.
And so if these people were to see your home because they had such a close contact, it would become so invasive that it's like, I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
So there's just so many factors in that and why it didn't occur.
No, that's fact.
I think like the separation of proximity is also allowing niggas to kind of be in their own world. Hence, I think that's why a lot of these niggas that were YouTubers have a story of no friends.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, you know what's so crazy to me, bro? Bro, I want you to say, look, I want you... Come here, bro. Come here, bro. Come here. I'm literally like, okay, like I woke up today, I'm like, I'm gonna write a script and I'm gonna call it I Have No Friends. And the storyline is gonna be about like the story is like the concept of the creator has no friends. They always feel like they're the outsider and then like nobody actually gets this person. Or it's like that shit is just so funny that you said that. It's like I have no friends. It's like no, like niggas don't understand. Like we're in the crib right now, we have no friends.
Nah. But if I'm being honest with you, every time I excelled was always when I removed myself away from people.
No, for sure.
I don't think there was ever like because I genuinely have always believed that like people that you call friends are the biggest distractions.
Yeah.
Because it'd be like I remember. Oh, okay, I'm working at Kohl's. I locked in 3 months. Now I'm leveled up and I'm making beats on some other shit.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, I done made 100 and some songs in the crib. And now niggas is like, hey, bro, why you don't never pop out with us?
Yeah.
So it's like, now I pop out with niggas and it's like, okay, I done made 3 songs in 3 months. And I'm just looking, I'm like, yo, what the fuck wrong with this? What the fuck going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, that was always a thing. And that's why I always believed where it's like, you know, even growing up, like just making the music and shit, is like any nigga that I kicked it with, bro, they'll tell you, hey, this nigga always going MIA. It's cause, bro, I can't elevate and be around niggas.
Yeah.
And I think, and this is just me connecting with Juice. I think what led Juice to like figuring it out is because he needed to connect with people in order to elevate.
Yeah.
And I think that's was the thing that was like, he was like completely different. Where it's like, he wasn't elevating by himself. He needed the companies of others.
Yeah.
He needed the reactions. He needed somebody to validate the fact that he could freestyle.
Yeah. And the thing too is like, I feel like we live in such a like, well, our lifestyle of how we always grew up. Like, just off the strength of us always being at the crib together by ourselves, and we having to figure out the fun thing to do, the cool thing to do, whether it's drinking, whether it's making videos, or like going outside and fucking playing snowball. It's like, niggas is doing that, but it's just us three.
Right.
Like, trying to figure out who we are and just trying to make this world cool. So now we're older, it's just like, people look at us like, damn, like you don't never see them out. It's like, I'm so used to like, being around my brothers and mind you, a lot of people don't have these type of relationships.
A lot of niggas is only child, and that's why. And those are the motherfuckers that. So Juice is the only child, and so they have to be around people, or if they have their brother, but they only have sisters, or somebody that they're not really cool with, but they like obviously communicate with. So those are the motherfuckers that you find always having the constant need for connection outside, because they don't know how to operate by themselves.
Yeah. And it's crazy because it's not like we don't have the skills to operate with other people. Yeah. It's like I'd rather be with my brother than be with other people.
Yeah, it's either I would rather be with my brother or I'm good by myself.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of people don't have that. Like, I think it's actually a skill to even be alone.
Oh.
I don't think people understand. A lot of people can't be alone.
But then again, I also go into the trivia how do you learn? Like, I learned as that COVID shit made me. I love that alone shit.
Yeah, I used to be on the when I used to be on the phone all the time and calling hoes and all that. And I remember one bitch in particular told me like, you don't know how to be alone. I was like, what? I like, how much you want to bet? We'll never speak again. Bitch, I never spoke to the bitch again. And it was just like, I don't even know why you would test me like that, because like, you don't even know me enough to even make that. You think I'm just doing this? Like, nigga, everything, my contact with all these people, it was a social experience. It wasn't like I was doing this out of necessity. I was literally trying, it's like I was going in every avenue saying, yo, okay, if I talk to as many people as I need on a daily basis, then I can help push my music, and then I could do this. But it was out of pure, like, selfishness. It wasn't out of like, oh, I'm trying to get y'all to fuck with me because I give a fuck about y'all fucking with me. Mm-hmm. So that's why you would see the people's reaction when I would like leave them high and dry, and it'd be automatically like, man, fuck you, nigga, because it's like what I presented to them, they obviously didn't receive that anywhere else. But it's like y'all not knowing like this was a game. Like, I'm moving chess pieces on the board. So it's like what I'm putting out is like you're only getting because I'm doing this out of selfishness. So it's like most people don't do this because they don't have any motivation to do it. So that's why people don't, you know what I'm saying? Same thing as like with other hoes. I've had hoes tell me they like be talking to a bitch. It's like a bitch would think like we getting married type shit. And then I just ghost them. And then I remember it was motherfuckers telling me, it was like, hey bro, you bogus as hell how you be doing that. Like, I don't even know how you be doing that, because like I can't do that. Like, if I'm really talking to a bitch every day for 3 months and then I just disappear, it's like, what does she do? It's like, nigga, she ain't do nothing. This is out of selfish necessity, nigga.
And it's like, but you know, like I kind of attribute to it like how we kind of like grew up. With like understanding how close our family was. It's just like I'm talking about just my brother's mom and dad. Like that was it. It was nuclear. It was just that where it's like we understood that OG ain't have friends. Dad have friends. He ain't really have friends. Like, you know, at the end of the day, it's just like you see these things growing up where it's like, damn, like I mean,
nigga, that was preached.
That's actually.
And I think that's why, like, also a thing that's like in my head too with it is like I never cared.
Yeah, and that goes into the point of like, you know, like how I was telling you about like at work how niggas pride themselves on being like, I can handle my own. It's like if I left, I should be able to handle my own by myself in any situation. But that's how it is. Like when you leave this house, it's like you're a Super Saiyan because you know how to operate outside of the family nucleus that we have right now. But like, I think that, you know, having no friends and having that not attachment, I think that's detaching from people. I think
that's is a skill. That's a skill. Some people don't know how to do that.
And it has to be like, but that's just like maybe, and that's another deep conversation. Maybe it's like, I don't know why we detach from so easily, why we can detach from people easily.
Like on command.
On command. It's like, it's truly what if we really want that shit, we'll detach. And we won't have to see you ever again.
Bro,
technically.
And that's how I feel like it was with those people at that job that I worked at.
For sure.
I think they attached themselves to me because they had never come in contact. Like, you could tell they had never came in contact with anyone like me. So in their head, they're like, I just made a lifelong friend. And it's like, nigga, I was just trying to come in here with no hassle, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Like, where y'all coming with this bullshit?
Yeah.
So it's like when that person is like, when they, you feel me? When they when they text me and they still talking about some work shit, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like. Now it's like, now they're stalking my shit.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, we not cool? Like, I thought we were cool. It's like, gee, why would I leave a job? What in God's nation would ever provoke you to literally bring up motherfucking names? Nigga, before I left that bitch, I was popping shit about everybody. I said, man, you annoying as fuck. You annoying as fuck. I said, I'm not crashing out, but I'm gonna let y'all niggas know. Annoying, stupid, dumb, slow, dumbass, motherfucking, like, you know what I'm saying? I was going off. And so it's like, the person that texted me was right there when I was doing that. So it's like, why would you text me about something about